Prince of Gotham sits high in his tower. Yet this picture recalls a happier hour.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
And perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
In that car tank thing. That man's actually holding his own against this army. Could he be? Weren't we supposed to be defending that thing? I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this rioting. Scared to fight me? Attack him now!
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
And perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Time to race me, Batman. Well, not me, but the hypothetical time in which I would naturally complete the course. Race me, Batman.
You know, they're probably up there smiling down on us now, Bruce. Mom, Pop, Jason, Babs, Talia. Oh, Talia. Won't be long now until the rest of the family's up there with them. But don't worry, Bruce. This blood brother's going nowhere.
Scarecrow. Oh, man. That's one face I did not want to see projected on the side of a building.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
And perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
I know the Knight says Batman won't kill you, but I don't know. I keep hearing rumors from street scum about that Joker guy. Plenty of tanks still driving around. I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces.
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
Batman! It's Batman!
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Pit stop.
Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman? Can you trust?
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
I wish my old sergeant could see me now. I'd dishonorably discharge a whole damn clip in his face.
Riddler, tell me everything.
Screw you! This one...
Has the Arkham Knight killed the Bat yet? He's all talk.
Have you seen Batman's car? It turns into a tank.
Where the hell does he get that stuff?
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course, me. It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me. How does that cape work? Shape memory fibers? Some sort of collapsible harness? An arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you? You remind me of another plucky young man who likes strapping on a pair of makeshift wings. What was his name? Oh yes, that's right. Icarus. It's a classical reference, you uncultured brute. What's it like to be unable to figure out an intellectual challenge, Batman? Truly, I'd like to know. That's it, Batman. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. Give up? Not yet. It's far too much fun watching you try. That's it, Batman. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. What's it like to be unable to figure out an intellectual challenge, Batman? Truly, I'd like to know. Admit it, Batman. I am unbeatable. That's it, Batman. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. What's it like to be unable to figure out an intellectual challenge, Batman? Truly, I'd like to know. That's two down, Detective. Do be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. Death trap. That's it, Batman. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. Flummoxed, Batman? At a loss? Completely stumped? That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you. That's it, Batman. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. Poor Batman. Listen, when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to... You know, it's never come up.
Never come up.
Don't give up, not yet. It's far too much fun watching you try.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Ready to die, my dear?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting. Riddle room, riddle room.
This is state-of-the-art tech, gentlemen. He won't know what's hit him.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. It, looks a bit different now.
I bet one of the watchtower units I'd spot the bat first. Loser has to tell the Arkham Knight he went better with a cape.
You seen Scarecrow's face up close? Word is he had surgery after getting mauled by some kind of mutant crocodile. Imagine what it looked like before. Batman? I'm not afraid of Batman. He can drop out of the sky or drive up in his tank right now, and I'd drop him like that. Wouldn't even blink. You hear that, Batman? Come and get me! Where'd the searchlight go?
Poison Ivy's unaccounted for. Bat took out the kill squad. Scarecrow's not happy.
Without that car, Batman's nothing. He needs to test himself properly against real soldiers. Who turned off the gun? Reports place Quinzel in the northern sector of Bleak Island. They say she came back for the bat.
What hit me? Where'd it come from? I'm not scared. You hide all you like.
Men, you're being hunted. You're already one man down. Regroup and show the Batman who the real predators are.
The light's off. Does that mean the gun's off too? Report in. Where are you? Clear over here!
totally with you on the whole locking up Robin thing. It's clearly cruel and mildly psychotic, but we're starting to see eye to eye on these little matters of right and wrong.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Searchlight's busted.
Check your flanks, check your corners, check everything!
It was easier when we were practicing. You've got the advantage, man. Use it!
We should get out of town. Scarecrow's planning something, I can tell. Arkham Knight's got the bat in his sights. He's gonna take him real soon.
It's the freak! This Ivy woman? She's not supposed to be working with Batman. The briefing said she's with us. Sort of backdrive straight to the wall like a Rooney the Man.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
Flamethrower? Didn't work. Not even a scorch mark. I don't know how poison ivy does it, but that plant's invincible. Tougher than any bark you ever saw. I haven't seen him.
There's two ways we can do this. Both hurt.
I'll tell you everything!
Good.
He's here!
her damn plants to the party.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. The mark. Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Move over, would you? Hey, don't shove.